Hey there, y'all. Ironwrath, the cinematic masters of metal, played Immortal Fest this year, and if you missed that, there's actually a really cool feature on their websites that gives you an opportunity to get to know the band, get access to some exclusive content, all sorts of cool stuff. It's their VIP members-only experience. If you haven't been aware of it, and if you're not a member, you need to check it out. I am a member, and with the blessing of C.G. Reich from Ironwrath, I'm going to give you a little bit of a peek behind the scenes at their VIP members-only experience. It's a subscription-based service, but you get all sorts of cool stuff, from behind-the-scenes videos to get-to-know the band member videos to exclusive merchandise. The entire Master Storyteller film is there. All sorts of great stuff. We're going to take a peek behind the scenes today. It's all coming right up. Stay where you are. Hey there, y'all. Welcome back to another Tim Talks Christian Rock. Tim Risto here. Hope you're doing awesome today, and may God bless your day going forward from here. Today, we're just going to have some fun taking a look behind the scenes of the Ironwrath band's website. In particular, their VIP members exclusive area, which is a subscription-based content that allows you access to all sorts of cool content about the band. Everything from photos to behind the scenes video clips to exclusive merchandise to being able to watch the band's Master Storyteller film in its entirety. Lots of great stuff that is extremely unique for a band like this, for a Christian rock and metal band. You just don't find this type of thing available in the Christian rock and metal scene very much. Certainly not something done to this level of professionalism and quality. So that's why I want to draw attention to this today. I talked to C.G. Reich several weeks before the band performed at Immortal Part 1 here not too long ago, is the date of the recording of this video, and said I wanted to do a review of the VIP area of the Ironwrath website. But I said, I know it's behind a paywall. I don't want to spoil a bunch of stuff. He was like, no, go ahead, show some things, to help kind of tease you all a little bit, to help encourage you all to become subscribers. This isn't an ad really for this, but I just think it's a very cool thing. And I want to promote it. I want to help support the band in this by drawing attention to it. Again, because there's not many Christian bands doing this and at this kind of level. And if we want them to continue to produce content and update it and do that, I just want to help them get more subscribers and more supporters so that this can carry on. It's unique in the annals of Christian rock and metal music. So anyway, we're going to take a peek at this today. There's some great stuff here to look at. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on over to ironwrath.net. So when you first get to the website, you will see this great welcome screen here. Welcome to the official website of Ironwrath. As you can tell from the beginning, it is just a very, very visual, very well done, very professional looking site. Very, very visual. You scroll down here, you've got some quotes here. Ironwrath's Master Storyteller is a must-see, a modern-day Pink Floyd. Yes, totally agree with that. There's Joyce Carlson. Ironwrath is more than cinema and hard-hitting music. It's a movement. Sanctuary International. Master Storyteller is what the future of concerts look like. No one is doing what Ironwrath is doing in music. Tim Risto review. How'd that get in there? I don't know. That's pretty cool. But anyway, lots of cool stuff here. You can scroll down and see a lot of that. But if we go back up to the menu here, you see the little VIP area there. Click on that. And when you get to the VIP splash screen, you'll be prompted either to log in if you're already a member, of course, or to sign up. And there's the sign up button down there. One thing I want to really note here, look at that monthly price, $7.77 a month. That is a steal of a deal. Number one, I really like that number, 777, right? Very biblical, right? Number of perfection there. Anyway, that is a steal of a deal for what you're getting here. But it does help to support the band, and it helps them to keep producing content, pay for some of the costs of the website and things like that. So the more members they get, I think the more they're going to be able to continue this and, of course, support continuing to add content on a regular basis. So just to note that, it's a really, really good deal. So, and they list all the stuff here. I'm not going to go into everything because we're going to cover it here as we look through the section. But if you go into the section, you'll be greeted by this video right here, which is kind of the opening video to welcome you to the VIP part of the website. It's actually really cool. Again, just the quality of how this is done. But in it here, they kind of cover what they offer in the VIP section of the website. We'll just watch a little bit of this.
You will be able to delve into an hour of exclusive content and all things Ironwrath, including up close and personal interviews and stories from the band, exclusive VIP merchandise, secrets to the realm, extensive
cool interviews, the exclusive merch. I love this documentary content that they offer, insights to the band, what inspires them, what music they like. There's just a lot of neat stuff that, again, is very, very unique to the Christian rock and metal scene. You know, other than like bands like Striper or things like that, you're not going to get this level of quality. So I'm really very impressed with what they offer. There's a lot of stuff too that you'll see that we'll talk about that is just fun to see the band members interacting with each other, having fun, and kind of just being very laid back. Okay, so that's what that is about. That gives you just a little glimpse of that opening video. That's what you're greeted by first. After I'm signed in, of course, I get access to a lot of different things here. There's the VIP homepage, which we'll click on here. And this, it says, welcome to the Ironwrath VIP members only experience. We hope you enjoy your backstage pass to all things Ironwrath. That's pretty cool. And here, right away, you're given notation of new content upload coming. Here, as of the day of the recording of this video, the next upload is September 3rd, 2025. So that's really cool. They do make it a habit to update things regularly. They have kind of these bulk uploads that CG does. That is really cool. But then they also, I think, have smaller uploads of like videos that are often uploaded every month. So one of the things you get to is here from one of their last big bulk uploads was the July 2025 VIP news. So it's a little video that CG does that kind of updates you on what you're getting
What's
this
happening,
month.
VIP? It's good to see you. It's July 17th. It's actually not, but you're seeing this on July 17th. So, anyways, let's get started. Let me tell you news for this upload of the VIP, July upload of the VIP. First off, let's start with the VIP itself. We just finished a really cool documentary called The Journey to Master Storyteller. And this documentary basically covers 35 years of how Ironwrath started and all the way up to where we are today. How the album Master
That documentary, by the way, is really very cool. It's worth the price of admission alone. But what I love about this little kind of news update of what's offered, you know, this month or with this latest upload is just CG kind of chatting with you. Here's what's kind of going on with the band right now, and here's some stuff to help you all plug into the band to kind of see what we got going on to enjoy. I love that. It's really very cool, kind of personal. Just sitting here with CG as he's talking to you about what's going on. Of course, he offers even you know, the section lets you know the section of where some of the updates are provided here on the site. So that's cool in and of itself. Okay, so then as we scroll down, you'll see the areas of content that are offered here to the VIP members. So what I'll go ahead and do is just highlight them real quickly. We'll just cover them real quick, and then I'll punch into each one of them, and we'll explore a little bit more detail as to what is in each of these sections. So first off, you have the exclusive videos of Ironwrath. Next up, you have the exclusive Ironwrath VIP members merchandise. So the store where you can get T-shirts and other merchandise that is offered just to VIP members. It's not offered on their main store to everybody else. So that's really cool. Over here, Ironwrath exclusive photo gallery. So again, photos, many of them just behind the scenes, many of them just fun, some of them promotional, but that you get to see stuff that nobody else gets to see. Then go down here, we got Secrets of the Realm. And this is a really unique feature Follow cyber hacker White Rabbit as he unravels the threads of mystery and navigates through the web of enigmas found in the realm of Ironwrath. We'll talk more about what that is, but it's really a unique kind of little game that is fun here on the website. Then you've got the music room. Here's a place to see exclusive performances, teaching tutorials by the band members, very cool, and musical discussions on Ironwrath and the industry. It's a very unique section. And then over here, last but not least, we've got the Ironwrath Theater. Welcome to the Ironwrath Theater. This is our private screening room of Ironwrath's master storyteller. Sit back, grab some popcorn, enjoy the show. So you've got complete access to the full film of that. So really some neat areas here, and there's a lot available within each of these areas. Let's punch into them real quick. We'll start with one of my favorite areas here, the exclusive videos of Ironwrath. So you pop in there, you're taken to the splash screen here of VIP videos, and there are all sorts of categories available here. You've got behind the camera, which offers behind the scenes vignettes, director insights, and band commentaries. You've got inside the band, which offers band stories and up close and personal interviews. And you've got fly on the wall, which is really kind of a unique thing, pre-production and development as they are happening. So just little clips that you're like a fly on the wall. So CG sets up the camera and you just kind of watch the guys what they're doing. They don't interact much with the camera. It's just you're in the room able to kind of observe what's going on depending upon what they're doing, whether it's a rehearsal or pre-production for the videos and film work they do, all that sort of stuff. So it's really unique in that regard. So these are all, this is my favorite section of the website. I love this. And again, not many bands are able to offer doing this type of thing. So this is very unique and very professionally done. Some things are a little more, just off the cuff and cell phone videos or whatever, but a lot of the stuff CG actually produces, shoots at high quality and produces. So let's start here with behind the camera. I love this here. Experience the raw energy and creative process of Ironwrath like never before with our exclusive behind the camera footage and documentary vlogs. Dive into the heart of our artistic journey as we bring you into our world of epic storytelling and an inside look at the making of our latest projects and witness the passion and dedication that drive our craft. I love that, and that is a very accurate depiction too. First up, here is that documentary that CG was referencing in that opening splash video for the VIP area. Again, just really, really cool. This is a short piece, but it's well produced. It's interesting to hear the band's memories. Very, very cool and well done. Again, this, if you subscribe even for 1 month, this is worth the price of admission alone. It's worth much more than $7.77, but it's worth watching just for that 10-minute documentary. It's very, very, very cool. I love it a lot. So interesting stuff. Gives you a nice little glimpse into the band. Photos, footage, some archival photos, some footage, interviews with the band members themselves. Really, really cool stuff. This is just a neat documentary piece that they produced themselves. How cool is that?
35 years.
All right, then we scroll down a little further, can see just a glimpse at some of these other things like headed towards streaming, the Best Part of Me vlog series, a whole series there, vlogs, the Art of the Shot, Ironwrath's master storyteller for the Freedom music video, technical aspects of rehearsal, a vignette. CG kind of takes you through that. Really cool stuff. Noe does a dance-off. A little bit about master thespian Les Carlson from Bloodgood, of course. He's done some acting. CG directed and shot the music video and things that Les was in, as well as stuff for Ironwrath. You get a little peek behind the scenes on that. Just lots of great stuff here. That's really, really cool to take a look at behind the camera. Then inside the band is really cool as well, because this is a very personal experience with the band where you get to just kind of get some insight into them. It's got each of the band members listed here, and you can click on any one of them. Let's take Sean, for example, and there are different clips offered there up close and personal with each of the band members. You get to see things like Sean's top 10 favorite bands. He talks about that in the video. You get Sean Silas's musical inspirations. Top 10 favorite guitarists of Sean Silas. He talks about that. These are all just kind of neat little things that, you know, if you were to have a sit down with them and ask them questions, these would probably some of the top things you'd want to know from them. Like, Sean, what are your favorite guitarists?
Okay, number 10 is George Lynch. George Lynch is one of my favorites. Back in 1983, when I first started playing guitar, I seen the video. I think
it's just really insightful. You get to know the band members a little bit better, and I find that really just a lot of fun. So you got all that with each of the band members, so you get to know some stuff about each of them. There's also this band conversation, engaging an up-close personal interview featuring Sean, Steve, and CG as they delve into their thoughts and insights surrounding their innovative theatrical concert, Ironwrath's Master Storyteller. So there again, you've got another video where they're talking about the album and the film itself a lot too. So just a nice sit-down interview that they produced that gives you some great insight into that band and that film. And again, they're just having fun together too. So I love stuff like that. Really, really good material. All right, next up, if we go back again here, if you go back to this splash page here, you've got fly on the wall stuff. We'll click that link there, and this takes you over to some cool little clips. I love it here, fly on the wall. From different things, and here it says like fly on the wall, Sean and CG, the UE5. This is from November 19th, 2024, changing a snare head from February 28th, 2025. The table book, CG's talking about putting together a table book that was made available at Immortal, part 1 here this year. Editing the VIP video, a little behind the scenes clip of CG doing that. Things like this from August 6th, 2024, Les and Joyce Carlson visit. So if you click on that, CG just sets up the camera while Les and Joyce Carlson are there, and they're all just kind of chit-chatting, and there's Sean in the background. I think he steps up in a bit. They arrive on shoot day 5 for, I forgot which music video this was for. Might have been for a Ironwrath one, but anyway, they're all just standing around chatting, and you get to kind of be the fly on the wall to peek into and listen to them chat for however long this one is. This one is like 9 minutes. So it's just kind of fun. It's a great idea. Just set up the camera and be a fly on the wall there in the room while whatever's going on is going on. So it's a great thing. It's one of my favorite sections too, just to see that happening. It doesn't, quote unquote, doesn't take a lot of work on their part just to set up the camera and let it roll. But it gives fans part of the experience of kind of being there with the band as whatever's going on is going on. So I love that feature a lot. Okay, so then we come back here to the VIP main page here that shows all the content. So you can see just from that one area of content, the exclusive videos of Ironwrath, you've got a lot of stuff there that you can get caught up on and that they try and update on a regular basis as well too. So then we step over to this next one here, which is the merchandise section. And here there's some neat things. Again, I won't show you too much yet. I don't want to spoil everything, but they've got a lot of cool shirts. One Nation, Follow the White Rabbit, a personal favorite that I am actually ordering. In fact, it's in my cart here, is this Ironwrath's Master Storyteller shirt. I really plan to get this one here probably today. So love that, really cool. But there's exclusive apparel and merchandise that you can buy only here as a member. So I love that. That's really cool stuff. All right, back to the content again. Here you have Ironwrath exclusive photo gallery, just like what it sounds, photos behind the scenes with the band. These are really cool because they're just very well done. Here's like park location for the Freedom film while they were filming that. So you get little behind the scenes pics here. Just a lot of stuff while they're filming stuff or while they're, doing promo shots or setting up even. Like here's a location shoot at the lake. So you got your DP there. There's CG, getting gear out and getting ready to go to that. Here's some of that shoot at the lake. This was for one of the music videos that was all part of Master Storyteller Film. Just really, really neat peeks, good quality, pictures that give you a great glimpse behind the scenes. Here's a color one of filming for Freedom behind the scenes. Here's the 2-inch reels, I think, from Ironwrath's original album. I showed this in my interview with CG, or he showed it actually, and I was included as part of my interview with CG. So that's there. Just all sorts of neat photos, and there's a ton of them. So that within itself is just fun to kind of look through as well. All right, so that's those 3 top sections there. And if we scroll down, there is 3 more areas, as I highlighted earlier. So, we're only halfway through things that you can explore here. They really do offer a lot for the price. I'm going to start over here with the Ironwrath Theater. This, of course, is where you can watch the Master Storyteller Film. And that's really all there is to this, but it is very cool to be able to sit here and be able to watch it. It's a cinematic experience directly on their site. Got lots of the cool graphics here with it. They talk about it. Here's a lot of good copy content talking about it. So very neat to have all that together in one place. Then you have the music room over here. Exclusive performances and videos. So you've got guitar shreds. You can enter here and see Sean shredding on guitar a lot. Master Storyteller, Masquerade, a couple of things there. That's kind of neat. Can hang with CG. Here's some of his tribal rhythms, as they call it here, for Tyranny, for Freedom. So some little video clips there about those. I assume they'll keep adding to these as time goes on. You've got performances here, which offer a neat glimpse into a lot of their performances. I Shall Return, Masquerade, Sean, CG, lots of good stuff there as well. There's Noe, performance playthroughs of Tyranny. Let's take a look at that quick. So VIP performance. So again, this is produced exclusively for the VIP section. So it's taping them basically just playing, along to a particular track or some type of performance or some type of rehearsal or something like that. But it's really just kind of cool to actually have a unique little clip of them playing. And last but not least, probably again one of the favorites for a lot of people will be the Gear Zone here. Kind of the technical side of a lot of stuff that they offer. Gear Zone with Sean, Gear Zone with CG. Each of the members will add stuff, I'm sure, as the months go along. So it's kind of just neat to have that available there. When we go back to the subsections of content here, this one here, Secrets of the Realm. This one's really cool. Or it says do not enter. But this really is kind of a neat little game that takes you through the website. Follow the White Rabbit as he unravels the threads of mystery and navigates through the web of enigmas and rabbit holes found in the realm of Ironwrath. And this is just kind of a fun little game. Here's how they describe it here. This is a thrilling journey to uncover what's believed to be a hidden video that holds the elusive secrets to yet another concealed video. Intrigue and mystery eagerly wait as you venture forth in search of the forbidden word, navigating through the layers of fascinating puzzles and dark enigmas. So it's a way to follow some clues and things like that to uncover some hidden videos here on the website. And you got to kind of pick up these clues. I have not done this part of it yet, but CG had talked to me about it. It just sounds like it's really a lot of fun and a way to kind of encourage you to explore stuff in the VIP section of the website here too. So anyway, that's that. Okay, so then we're taken back to the VIP splash page here on the website. So that is just a very quick glimpse of all the things that you can begin to explore here on the Ironwrath VIP members only experience section of the site. Again, it's $7.77 a month. Got some really cool features to explore. I think it's just a really cool opportunity to explore some of the stuff that Ironwrath offers for fans and to get a little peek behind the scenes. My favorite section is the behind the scenes stuff with the video clips. You get to, see CG talking about, since I'm a film guy, I love to hear him talking about how he, puts together some of the productions, how he thinks through some of the stuff, plans some shots, some of the peek into post-production, the editing of things, all that stuff to me is wonderful. Anyway, it's just really cool to see kind of all the things they offer here on the VIP members only experience part of the website. So if you are not a member, I'd highly encourage you to check this out. Try it even for a month. You can subscribe and unsubscribe. $7.77 a month, $7.77 is a steal of a deal. It's really great, and there's some neat stuff there. You help support the band, you get a little insight into the band, and you get some exclusive offers and deals on merchandise and other things. So anyway, that's all I got for today, y'all. Go out, listen to some great Christian rock today, make it some Ironwrath, and be sure and subscribe to their VIP members area. I think you'll be glad that you did. That's all I got for today, y'all. Go out and have a great rest of your day, and remember, above all else, stay in God's Word. Blessings, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.